Hey guys, so I am back. I'm going to do another crochet video. I know a lot of people are doing crochet videos, but I've been getting a lot of questions still on my Mason method video about how I do my braid pattern, the hair I use, just a bunch of questions. So I'm going to walk you guys through everything. I've already have my hair washed and blow dried. So sorry that I'm so slow with these videos. It's just been a really busy time for me. But shouts out to all the clients that's been rocking with me. I really appreciate you guys, those who are coming from out of town and those who are in town. I really appreciate you guys rocking with me because you actually are putting me through school. I'm a super senior at Ohio University. Go Bobos. I really appreciate you guys. So this is for everyone who's been asking basically how I do. This is how I do my hair. This is how I do my clients' hair. I really hope this helps. Okay, so everyone knows this is my favorite brand of hair, Afro Twist Braid by Miracle. However, it's a hard brand to find. So I found this brand, Jamaican Twist Braid by Free Trust Equal. It's a more universal brand. I feel like it's just as soft, so this is what I'll be using today. Since I already created a middle part from the two braids, I'm going to use that as my reference point to start my braid pattern. And now that I have my two parts, all I'm going to do is just create 4 more braids, 2 on each side of the middle parts, and that will complete the parting for the Mason method. And here I'm just going to create braids going down on the side of my head. It's going to be on the same on both sides. I just wanted to make sure you guys saw what I did. This last braid is where I'm going to start connecting the braids all together. And I'm going to use the last straight back as the first braid. And again, the same braiding pattern has been done on the other side of the hair. So now all I'm going to do is complete the perimeter braid. And at this point, it really doesn't matter what the parting is looking like in the back because all of that is going to be concealed by the weave. So now that I reached the top, I'm going to continue braiding, but I'm going to start connecting the straight backs to the braid. However, I'm only going to take every other braid so that this braid that's going across won't be so thick. And the next time I bring this braid back up around, I'm going to connect the rest of the braids. You'll see though. Here is where I'll begin to connect the rest of the straight backs. Now I just finished my braids in an S-shaped pattern opposed to doing the beehive method. It really doesn't matter though. But now I'm just going to take my crochet hook and I'm going to tuck in the loose braid by just crocheting it in. And this is just something you can do instead of sewing it down with the needle and thread. For everyone who's been following me by now, you know that I cut the hair in half out the pack and then I take each individual strand and stretch it prior to install. Now I'm going to do this first knotless method all around my perimeter braid, and I know a gazillion people have posted this already, including myself. It actually was the first tutorial that I posted, but I really wanted to slow it down so you guys can see exactly what I do. And this is what my edges look like when it's all completed. Um, the knots are really concealed and it almost looks like it's coming from my scalp. Now that the perimeter is complete, I will use a regular crochet method to complete the vertical braids on the temporal sides and the posterior portion of my head. And now it's time for my new and improved Mason method 2.0. Like before, I'm going to take a strand of hair and I'm going to separate it into two, but this time I'm going to actually use both of those pieces instead of just the one. You'll see in a minute. Like the original method, I'm going to take the latch under the braid and I'm going to create a loop. Only this time, I'm going to take the second strand of hair and I'm going to insert the latch on the opposite side to create the second loop. And my last step is to take the loose strands, put them through the loops, and tighten. For these curls, I'm going to take this hair into smaller sections, and I'm going to use the white rods for the most part. I kind of wanted a tighter looking curl, so that's what I decided to use for these curls. You can use whatever curls you want, make however big of a section you want. This is just what I preferred for this look. And this is just a moisturizer that I used. Usually I'll use the pink oil moisturizer, but I did not have any. I left it at the salon, so I just used what was around the house. But I'll list everything below that I used on my hair today. Okay, so I bought this water kettle from Walmart, and it is a very good investment, about 20 bucks. It auto shuts off, so I'm just going to turn it on. And it's very important when you're actually about to dip the hair to make sure the water is boiling, just like that. I think everyone is familiar with this part by now. Don't be afraid to lean your head in some really weird, awkward positions, because you want to make sure that the rod is fully submerged in the water, and make sure you keep a bunch of towels on deck. Now on this top portion, about the first 2 to 3 curls, I did roll them with the gray rods, which are a little bit smaller than the white rods. This kind of helps shape my face as well, so that's the only other color that I used for this look. And this is the final look. I didn't really care to mess with the side parts. I think I'm gonna rock with this middle part for a while. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, share, comment, like, all that good stuff. See ya.